Now that Barack Obama's tenure as president is coming to an end, the great man is beginning to wax philosophical. For example, in Wired magazine, the president has written an article in which he says, quote, "Right now is the greatest time to be alive," unquote. And isn't that just so true? Right now is the greatest time to be alive because a person who isn't alive right now is dead. And being dead is worse than being alive because worms eat you and you can't get HBO. Some people who aren't alive right now have never even been born, and that's a terrible thing because you have to hang around waiting for your parents to have sex, which, let's face it, is disgusting even to contemplate. Then for 9 months, you're stuck inside your mother listening to her complain about how you're making her life miserable, and you can't even get outside to show her just how miserable you can really make her when given half a chance. Plus, at any moment, some psychopath from Planned Parenthood might start ripping you to pieces and selling your body parts, whereupon the whole great time to be alive thing becomes sort of a moot point. In another philosophical moment, President Obama told an innovation conference that he wants to rein in what he called the wild, wild West media. All this freedom of information has gotten out of hand, the president said. Any crank with a conspiracy theory can run around telling people that I used the IRS to target conservative groups or corrupted the Justice Department for political purposes or was born in Kenya. It's absurd. I was born in Hawaii. This madness has got to stop. It's not just the president who's grown reflective. The media are also taking time to discuss what a great, great leader Obama has been. In an article in the New York Times, a former newspaper, opinion editor Blithering Prevarication III writes, quote, "Some people look around and see Obamacare collapsing, and the United States growing weaker, and the world growing more dangerous, and an overregulated and overtaxed economy propped up by printed money and free credit in such a way that can only lead to a complete disaster. But pessimists like that are only looking at reality. They should read our paper instead. None of those things is happening here, and it's right here in these pages that Barack Obama is one of the greatest presidents who has ever lived." The Times objective journalism editor, Blithering Prevarication III, no relation, agrees with the opinion editor, who's a totally different person, just with a similar sounding name. Mr. Third says, quote, "This is a country steeped in racism, so it was a great day when we elected a black president to tell us how steeped in racism we are. Soon we'll have a woman president to tell us how steeped in sexism we are, and won't that be fun? President Obama is so right. This is a great time to be a liar." Or alive. Whatever. Unquote. Trigger warning, I'm Andrew Klavan, and this is The Andrew Klavan Show.